Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Putter Chief from Kilo 23. It's a really great day out, but the Sony mic I picked up for my Sony camera kind of sucks. And even the slightest bit of wind, you can't hear a word I say. So I decided to actually come inside and film because I was tired of trying to get that stupid mic to work. It's an expensive microphone and I'm highly disappointed in it. So sorry Sony, you guys aren't an audio company, you're very much a video company. But that little rant out of the way. Thanks to AirsoftPeak, we've got another item today. We're checking out the tactical anti-fog goggles. These are, I'm curious about them. I'm curious to see how they work and how they perform, and we're just going to see what happens here. So we're checking these out today. So these cost about $27, $26.99. They come with, of course, the goggles. 3 lenses. This is the smoky lens, as well as a clear lens and a yellow lens. This is actually kind of cool. If I'm going to use these goggles, it's probably going to be with these. I had a buddy who used some similar goggles out on the field the other day during some gameplay, and he looked like a yellow jacket running around with these on shooting people. It's kind of almost creepy to some extent. It's kind of cool. Now, in addition to those, you do get an elastic sleeve to hold everything. It's kind of an expected thing to get either a sleeve or a case with goggles. That way they don't get scratched up or anything like that during shipping or during transportation. So with any goggles, 4 criteria. That's all they need to meet. It's not too bad. A, is it comfortable? B, does it work with everything else I wear? So my lower mesh mask, for instance. C, do they fog up? And D, are they going to crack or shatter when they are shot? Ski goggles. So test 1. Are they comfortable? I probably look like a complete dork right now, but they're actually pretty comfortable. There's enough ear room here, I'm pretty happy with them. They fit really well, they seal really nicely around my eye, so I know some goggles they don't seal well on the left or the right side and BBs can still sneak in. It's not the case with these. It does press on my nose a little bit here, so I probably sound a little bit nasally talking. But I can't complain, they're not bad at all. I'm noticing there is a little bit of kind of haze when I'm looking through these. It's definitely clearer when I see to have them off than on, so that's not really a good thing off the bat. I might try the yellow lens or the clear lens later on just to kind of see if the vision quality changes a little bit. Now, are they going to work with my mesh lower? I do not airsoft without this. I have gotten my face shot many, many, many times before, and it's not enjoyable. So a $15 investment for one of these is worth it. A little bit of playing around. It fits pretty well. Still a little pressure on my nose. It didn't quite line up with that very well. My nose is a little long. But it's not bad. I'm not complaining. This mesh mask lines up with my mesh goggles better, but this is not bad for the larger size of these goggles. It's not the best fit in the world, but it fits well enough to where I'm not going to really complain about it. Alright, criteria number 3. Do they fog? This is probably one of the more important two up there with, obviously, do they shatter or crack? So the answer is sadly yes. I can sit here and breathe into them. And they do start to pick up condensation and fog pretty quickly. They don't fog a whole lot. It's more, it picks up the moisture from your breathing or your perspiration or the humidity in the air, and it's just going to stick to the lens. Obviously, you can try the shaving cream trick by putting shaving cream in there. That's supposed to help. Or you can use anti-fog rag, which is probably the more popular option. But if you're looking for goggles that do not fog, like these advertise they do, then these aren't it. They do fog. They're not anti-fog goggles. I did try these out a little bit the other day, and they actually will unfog to some extent, just running around because they are ventilated, and they will kind of get rid of the perspiration to some extent. But if it's a hot day and you're in the south and Florida and somewhere that's really hot and you're sweating like crazy, these are not going to defog. You're going to want to get some anti-fog or wipes, and they're probably going to be your best friend. So I still recommend sticking with mesh unless your field prohibits it. For the money, these are okay, but just realize they are going to fog pretty quickly. Last criteria, and honestly the most important, protecting your eyes airsofting is kind of paramount. Why airsoft? If you're going to get your eyes shot out. So do these crack or shatter upon impact? So let's go check that out right now. For this test, I will be using my VFC VR16. It shoots 340 feet per second with 2s, but I'm going to be running .3s in it today. So thankfully, they just ding up a little bit. They didn't crack or shatter or have any major impact blows. Given the gun was, 3 or 4 feet away, which should never happen. No one should ever be shooting that close in the airsoft field. If they are, they should be kicked out and banned permanently. But it wasn't shooting super hard either. Like I said, 340 with 2s, and I was running 3s in it for a little more impact power. And it really wasn't bad. It leaves some scuffs, some little dings, but not cracks or anything that's going to destroy your lens. And if by incredible chance someone does come around the corner and light you up that close and crack your lens and your eyes survive, A, they should be kicked off the field forever, and B, you do have 2 extra lenses. Now, as usual, I do get to give these a grade. For about $27, I think there are better options out there. Definitely mesh is going to be your best friend, not fogging up and usually not cracking or shattering or denting or anything like that. That's all I ever run is mesh, unless I'm going to a night game. Then you can't see with mesh hardly. These I think would be okay for a night game if you're just sneaking around a little bit, really slowly, not running around. But generally, I really can't recommend these too much. They do fog up, they do collect perspiration. Although they are very comfy, they are going to take a BB pretty well, and they look okay, they feel good. So I think I'm going to give these a 3 out of 10. Not the highest grade I know, but I really don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of use out of these. I'm probably never going to use them during the day. For the money, they're not bad, and they're probably a good option for a night game, but I go to so few night games, if ever, that these are going to get very, very little use in my possession. So I'm going to give them a 3 out of 10. They're not bad, but just keep in mind, yeah, they're going to fog, but they are going to take a BB hit well enough. So they're okay. 3 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Putter Chief from Kilo 23, and again, big thanks to AirsoftPeak for letting me check these out and all these other cool items. Thanks, guys, and take it easy.